We love hip
Let's move on to his
hop.
bro, Casper TNG. Salute to Casper. I was looking at something on the Reddit. I be on Reddit, man. They don't like me over on Reddit, but I be over there. I don't care. Casper's previewing some new music. I want to ask you guys, as far as the Toronto rap scene, and I'll play a clip actually from the Honcho Hoodlum interview while we get into this as well. Is Casper TNG the #1 rapper in Toronto right now? I seen somebody talking about Trisha. I seen in here in the chat earlier asking about the Northside Benji concert. Northside Benji was one of the, had some of the highest numbers when he does drop. But to be honest, when I really take it in, as far as this whole Toronto rap scene, Top 5's been doing his thing as far as staying viral, but he ain't dropping no music. And then when I look at the others, there's a lot of other artists, a lot of talented artists in the city. But when it comes to putting out songs that like the whole culture's feeling, putting up numbers, I gotta give it to Casper TNG. Hats off to him, bro. Like, hold on, let me give him a round of applause, man. Let's get to a little bit of what a little preview. Hopefully I won't get a copyright. If I do, I'm cutting it out the video. Peace. Hold on. Let it sit for a second so I don't get the copyright.
Everywhere I go, I got expenses. Busy with expenses. Money for the henchman.
Let's go.
Shooter with me, gotta keep him fed, man.
The dance too? The youngins be like doing that Casper and K Money dance.
Keep him fed, man. You know this lifestyle expensive. Watch expensive.
Yo, this is a bop, bro.
Expensive, bitch. Expensive, kicks. Expensive.
Man's in Dubai. I don't know, man. It's not even with him being like getting those numbers. The tracks be fire. Like he has an ear for making a song that people can ride to, can repeat and stuff like that. He's really good at that. I got to give him that when it comes to Casper and the way and his song selection, his beat selection. I'm also going to give him. Hold on, I'm looking for my camera here. I'm also going to give him props for his understanding of melody. I have to get a backup camera. I got to give him props for his understanding of melody because he always knows what to put on the beat. A lot of people can get these same beats that is going around to Casper and do something different with the beat. But Casper always finds a way of blending a good bop to these beats. So, I don't know, man. The talent level is there. The consistency is there, like y'all were saying in some of these comments over here. He is one of the most consistent artists out here. Right? He lets the song breathe. And y'all know what I mean by that? Like, he'll put out a music video. Hold on, let me get my lighting good over here. He'll put out a music video and he won't drop another music video right after to step on the music video that he already has out. He ain't dropping another music video until that first video does at least 1 million views. If we go look up any of his stuff here when it comes to his actual tracks on YouTube, the numbers are healthy. The videos look good. They're not like some little cheap ass piece of shit videos. Salute to Read in the Streets. Also, I seen somebody in the comments bigging him up. And his live shows be packed when he does get to do a live show. What was his last video? He had a song with D-Thang was his last song. 100 Band Plan and Casper TNG, hell of a life. 2 months ago, 467,000 views. 1 month ago, Casper and BT Beats. I didn't even know this dropped. They're dropping a lot of music. Holy shit. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free.
like Clayton. Shoot a nigga with
Actually, I did see this video.
my J's on. Fuck a bitch with my chain on. Baby girl, what's your favorite service? Put it on while I lay it on you. That needs to be playing on you.
Okay. He drops a lot more music than I actually noticed. And then there's this song here. Casper TNG, K Money, Busy. That was like 10 months ago. 1 million views. And I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, those are bots. Those are bots. I don't know about that. Look, Casper TNG, D thing, the search engine optimization is strong. 1.7 million views in 5 months. These are not just Canadian numbers. These are respectable just rapper numbers, period.
Talking on computers. Hit the trap and buy some guns for us.
Hold on, let me change the speed. Let me put the speed back to normal.
The shooters. I bought some Glocks and bought some XTs and some Rugers. I bought a Goya for my glizzy and my ruler.
Yeah. I think Casper might be the guy, man. With all due respect to the other rappers who are trying to go for that top spot. All right. McNasty said T-Dot has no more Socrates, Shocks, Danny O, no more Beat Factory MCs. Different time, brethren. These niggas ain't doing that rapidy rap shit no more. Niggas is on that melody vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I love me some rapidy rap shit too, but I love some of this shit too.
Too much ice on me, I feel like break the rules. For the bitch and for the friend, cause she was cuter. Hit your bitch in Louis V, but walk them.
Please. Again, when like I said about his concept of melody, he really knows how to catch a good melody on a beat, man, and that'll take you a way farther way than a lot of these guys who are just they don't have ideas. They can rap, but they don't know how to make a hook. One thing with Casper, he can do his thing. People are not looking at him for like the most lyrical shit, but he is lyrical. But the hooks, the whole crowd is singing the hooks. That computer hook, easy remember type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't remember the words, you remember the melody. And for him to be able to get that shit off all the time, it takes intelligence. It doesn't just take some stupid nigga, bro. It takes somebody who knows, okay, this is gonna work and this is not gonna work. So I gotta give a big salute to Casper TNG. Let me ask you guys, one in the chat if he's the top rapper in the city right now in the Toronto rap scene, and two in the chat if there's other people that you would put as number one. And if so, who else would be the number one rapper in the scene right now? All right. If it's not Casper TNG, then who else would you guys have as the candidate for the number one rapper in the scene right now? I did my list not too long ago, and the list that I always do some kind of list that piss people off. All right, I'm gonna switch my camera back soon because my camera is getting a little bit overheated. If I go to my list, I had him as number 2. I had Sad Boy as number 1. Sad Boy is doing crazy shit too. Like her views are all the way up there. Yeah. If at this point of the year right now, I might have to switch that number 2 to number 1. Me personally, still. What up, Darkside? What up? Personally, still, I might have to switch that to number 1. Because low key, I think Casper even does more numbers than Sad Boy. Salute to Sad Boy same way. She's doing her thing and she's got a really strong fan base, but I think Casper still might have a stronger fan base.
Okay, it's like okay.
I asked Honcho about this. I'm dropping this interview tomorrow.
Houdini? Yeah, Houdini took it to it. Houdini took it to that like nigga talk. Grow. Remember OTD's more no melody. But I never seen a nigga from Toronto streets have that pull in America.
Yeah.
Music. Kanye West.
Okay, right here. The
Everything.
buzz.
The view. The convicts run the show.
Mhm.
The pen. It's the pen.
Okay, we'll
I
get
mean,
there
like,
right here.
We're living here.
Yeah.
And the jailhouse and the buckets, we call it. Man, CEOs run the buckets. Unless you're a guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Couple more things here, man. What about our scene? Let's get back to the Toronto rap scene.
Dead.
Yes,
Dead.
I think we've established that
This is the worst I've ever been.
You think so?
Right now is the worst Toronto rap ever been in life.
Yikes.
In my running of Toronto rap, I've never seen. These last couple years is the worst years I've ever seen of rap.
So in which ways? Like the views, the buzz?
Everything. The views, the buzz, the music, the competition, the everything is just discussion on here.
Yeesh. Who's the hottest? Is he speaking facts? That it's desolate wasteland right now? And we'll get to my question.
I do Casper.
Okay.
And Sav.
Thanks here, man. What about our scene? Let's get back to the Toronto rap scene.
Dead.
Yes, I think we've established that
this is the worst I've ever been.
You think so?
Right now is the worst Toronto rap I've ever been in life.
We'll get past
my running of Toronto rap, I've never seen. These last couple years is the worst years I've ever seen of rap.
So in which ways? Like the views, the buzz?
Everything. The views, the buzz, the music, the competition, the everything is just discussion on here.
Who's the hottest right now? With the way that the scene is.
I have to do like a couple. I have to do Casper.
Okay.
And Sav.
Yes.
Casper and Sav are the two hottest in the city right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna go with. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Doobie has to come home.
He's still his name's still buzzing.
Even Bernard Bands. When Bernard Bands comes home, I'm a real nigga, cuz. When Bernard Bands comes home, he's gonna bring some. You know what I mean? To that little side over there. You know what I mean? It's like 5 not dropping. You know what I mean? The city's dead.
Yeah.
City is dead. Like
the hottest rapper in the city besides Casper is top 5 and he doesn't drop.
No, let me say this. Top 5 is the hottest rapper in the city overall. Like I've never seen, like I'm a real nigga too. Like I have no hate in my blood. I never seen a nigga from Toronto streets have that pull in America.
Yeah. It's Hood Up speaking facts right now because minus the music, minus not having any music out, top 5 technically still is the most talked about Toronto rapper out of all the Toronto rappers. Like he gets published. Like I seen Ebro in the morning talking about him the other day.
Yeah. Music, Kanye West. Like how you have I know him. Like I know him. I talk to Fight, so I know him. I know when you seen Kanye talk about him, he's like, what?
Yeah.
Like he's in that bracket. Like you're what? Like what the fuck is Kanye doing?
Yeah, I just heard him talking about him on Hot 97 the other day.
That's to show you. So this is to show you. It's like I never seen like how do I say, like the States rappers interact with American artists unless it was Drake or Tory Lanez. Know what I mean?
With our Canadian artists,
Canadian artists.
Yeah.
Drake and Tory Lanez. I never other than that, I've never seen like even Press. Even Press.
Yeah.
Press too, but like five algorithm is like on the next level. I'm not a hater.
Yeah. So,
but like views wise and what we seen as rapping wise, Casper dropped the hottest tune last year.
Yeah.
The hottest.
See, this is why I like bringing Hoodlum on the show because he keeps it real. He'll be like, "Yo, I'm not a hater. Top 5 the hottest. He's getting the most traction, but music wise,
the tune this year so far."
And he's about to drop again.
You know what I mean? Sav been fucking up the place.
Yeah.
Sav took the torch for the Vern. Tell you the truth, it was like Hoodlum and Sam G. Then I went to Bully and Then it went to no, I'm lying to you. It went to Olum and Sam G.
Mm-hmm.
Then it went to fucking Bugs.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Then it went to Bully, and now Sav.
No, it's Sav.
Now Sav and OTD, because OTD is the OTD did what I do. Like you open up the forefront and then you bring the whole gang in, and whoever's hot goes, and whoever's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't go through, and then Sav just took it to like the way I look at Sav, Sav is like a bully. Like Bully like was looking at the man them and like, okay, I like how he does that. I don't like how he does that. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he dropped it, was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Sav is probably around, not even probably, he's around OTD and these guys. You see, OTD started the wave in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He brought the waves back in the hood, and then it's like, okay, that's what he does. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Remember, OTD's more no melody.
Yeah.
He's rapping, and that's why I like it. That's why, because I like rapping.
Yeah. You're a bars
Sav
guy.
can rap.
All right. So, just I'm not gonna play the whole thing because this interview is dropping tomorrow. He's saying Casper, and if not, then Sav 4X, man. All right, and I agree. Sav 4X is right there, right after Casper to me. You know what I mean? He gets a lot of views. His music's fire. He's blowing up on TikTok. So yeah, salute to Dragon_Blade12 popping in from Twitch, and I see you on the follow. Thanks for the follow over there on Twitch, man. But yeah, man, I want to say salute to Casper TNG, man. Keep doing your thing. All right. I will say Friday Ricky Dread certified stamped right now. #1 rapper in Toronto right now. Okay. Any other rappers who might get offended, listen, don't not do something about it to me. Do something about it as far as making yourself the #1 rapper in Toronto right now. Because in my opinion, the way I see it, and the way the scene is, Casper's #1 right now. So salute to Casper TNG. Oh, hold on. Before I finish this topic, it's only Breezo says, you don't think Streamium buys views? I don't know about buying views. I think maybe they might do Google ads. I think Google ads is not a bad thing to do. People do Google ads. But when it comes to now buying views and you have like actual bots on your shit, people are just making like, you see all these weird comments in the comment section. I don't think that they're doing that. Okay. But I do think that everybody does use a Google ad. Everybody, right? Presta just dropped a new music video the other day. People are looking at it funny saying, where all them views come from? Presta's a premier rapper in the scene. We played a little clip of some of his stuff earlier from him being on the Boy Meets World tour back in the days. Let me see if his new music video has a good SEO. 5 days ago, 337,000 views. Product launching. I can't play too much of it, but I'll play a little bit. Now, how many comments? 231 comments, 332. Hold on, there's a whole thing here. I have something called Videolytics. So 338,000 views, 231 comments, 10,000 likes. Does that look like bots, or is that like a good ratio? I need people like DJ Czar over here right now. Czar is better at gauging these types of things. And yes, Pressa is independent. Let me double check that, because I know last time he was signed to Sony, but I don't think he's signed to them anymore. Oh, they got the lyrics down here and everything too. Streaming links. Yeah, I don't think he's signed to Sony anymore. I think he's putting out his stuff independently. But to me, if anything that's not organic, I think that they might have put a Google ad on it, put a couple of Foul Wow on a Google ad. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody does it, including Drake, Kendrick, everybody. Everybody puts Google ads. Bots, that's a different story. But when we're talking about actual Google ads, that's fine. There's no foul on the play when it comes to that. So salute to Pressa as well. You know what I'm saying?
We
Thanks
love
for
hip
watching.
hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.